Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So straight into the action.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Burmo. Mohamed Salah receives it in a wide position. He's in a great position here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Vinicius Junior. Good ball, good... Eze! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Still goalless at the moment. Van de Ven. Van Dijk. And it's Walker. João Neves. Chouameni. And Burmo. And it's Salah. Van Dijk. Van de Ven. Tries to play it through. Now it's Barella. He's got away. Oh, what has happened here? Barella. Can he finish? Nearly, but not quite. Saliba cuts out the pass. Bellingham. And it's Neves. Argentina couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Van de Ven. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And Hakimi. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. Yep, it's a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Zaire Emery can get it clear. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Chouameni. Van de Ven. Now Saliba. Barella. And it's Van Dijk. And it's Hakimi. Oh, red, nice interception. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. And Zaire Emery. And it's Chouameni. Hakimi. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
And a quick announcement.
So between them, no goals at all so far.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. Away we go again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Barella. Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. Oh, sweet feet. Shoots! Goal! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Number 19,
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Chouameni. Now Saliba. And it's Zaire Emery. João Neves. Here's Chouameni. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chouameni really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Chouameni, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken. Space for him to turn and look. Zaire Emery got a long way forward to join the attack. Strong running down that left flank. Very nicely done. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
And the shot! And he should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Substitutions taking place.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, thick chance! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are...
And the shot! And he's quick to get rid. Szoboszlai. Argentina still have the cards to affect this game. Yildiz. Some really good ball movement. Mohamed Salah.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He has found a way through.
Such good technique.
Hakimi plays it in. And that has been cleared. Ekitike was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Just eases him off the ball. He is through here. And this is Dembele. Oh, that's nice. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Steaming on goalwards. And that is well cleared. And it's Szoboszlai. Shot could be on. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Yildiz finding himself in space. Oh, nice touch. Some resolute defending there. And this is Dembele. Barella.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Dani Olmo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vinicius Junior is in a really good position out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Van der Ven tries to pass it through. Mbappe receives it in a good position here.
2 added minutes has been
He
indicated.
wasn't going to be fooled. Ekitike.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And it's Olmo. Nice control. Vinicius Junior gets a foot in here. Cleared away. That's that, the end. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing.
Manchester United.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing
Argentina.
insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. He won't be happy with that one. Kyle Walker. And it's Zaire Emery. And Zaire Emery. Bellingham. Eze. And it's Neves. And here's Rafael Leao.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Both sides exercising caution for now. Saliba to Barella. Barella running with the ball. Burmo. Hakimi drives forward on the overlap. Mohamed Salah. Oh, well played, well played. And he's intervened well there. And Burmo. Oh, played right into his path.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
João Neves. And it's Tchouaméni. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hakimi. Manchester United are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Vinicius Junior. There's a counter-attack chance here for Argentina. Nicely worked. Hakimi. It's a good run down the right. Burmo. Opts for safety. Tchouaméni. And it's Hakimi. And Mohamed Salah. And it's Barella. Looking for the run. He has a look up. Chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Hakimi. Well, nicely intercepted. And he's forced to go back. Gabriel. And it's Zaire Emery.
Argentina truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Vinicius Junior. Saliba. Hakimi chasing after it. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Chouameni, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chouameni. Barella. Good, strong midfield running here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good spread. And it's Hakimi. That is good strength. He's picked his way through. So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Argentina trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
And an exciting one, too.
It's been a pretty tepid display.
Please watch
They'll
the
want to
screen
use
if you
this
haven't
break
taken
wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. That gets us going once more.
Argentina can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Passes short and sharp. Burmo, well seen, saw that coming. A lot of space ahead of him. They want to be quick to recover this. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Bellingham. Barella charging forward, the ball at his feet. Chouameni. And it's Eze. Hakimi. That's very neat. Chouameni. Now Schlotterbeck. And the pass is intercepted. Schlotterbeck is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's a key interception. Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. And Burmo. Oh, this is a great position. Argentina can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Argentina still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Almost an hour gone. Vinicius Junior. And it's Hakimi. And he shoots! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Mohamed Salah has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 9, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 15,
welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
21, Kvaratskhelia. Substitution.
Chouameni. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Argentina are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo powering forward here. And here's Dani Olmo. And that's gone loose. And it's Chouameni. No way through there. Chouameni cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And he's been shifted off it. Traumeri. And this is Dembele.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Substitution for Manchester United.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Barella.
So who's he going to be aiming for here?
Mbulu. Number 18, Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field, number 87,
Adam Szoboszlai.
Joe Neves. Number 7,
Oh, he's having a go!
Number 14, Alexander Arnold. Substitutions taking place.
He is just caressing the ball. Gabriel. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Argentina are running out of time and out of options.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Kvaratskhelia, and he's managed to get free. Showing good feet. Dani Olmo proves too strong. Strong running down that left flank. Saliba does well to get it back. The whistle's gone and the game is over. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Hello, attendees. This is a lost
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I hate to sound too harsh, Peter, but that was poor. I mean, devoid of ideas, devoid of guile, devoid of cohesion, and ultimately devoid of any...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and welcome
all the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game
Manchester
that the passionate
United
crowd demands.
Against Argentina.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're very much on the way now. Oh, that was vital. Well, that's a little loose. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now, this could be a chance. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high...
And a shot! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Zaire Emery. And back to the goalkeeper. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And it's Walker. Argentina currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. Van Dijk. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening.
today's
The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is
Manchester
fervent,
United
the atmosphere
against
frenetic.
Argentina.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Vinicius Junior! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Vinicius Junior can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Rafael Leao. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Barella. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Oh, he's taken it. And it's Hakimi. Van de Ven. Tries to pass it through. And he's certainly onside here. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. And that is well cleared. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Saliba. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's a delicate pass. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. He is just caressing the ball. Traumeri. This looks promising. Out towards the flank. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. So, third corner of the game. Saliba with the clearance. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Looking for a run-up. Nicely worked. Mbappe! Showing good feet. It's a threatening ball. Short changes him with that pass. Deftly away. And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now he's off and running. Vinicius Junior. And it's Dembele. It's Dembele! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, that looks a decent ball. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to play it through. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Argentina! And again they hit the front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And the pass is intercepted. Zaire Emery. Van Dijk. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbappe. Mbappe! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Argentina are looking to go forward now. He's had it taken off him. Could move up a gear here. Vinicius Junior. Here's Chouameni. Saliba. Kyle Walker. This is a promising build-up. It's a really well-measured ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's got away. Chouameni. And it's Walker. He is through here. Great vision. And there's green grass ahead of him. That's put pay to the danger. And the whistle goes for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Argentina leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Hakimi. Now it's Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
João Neves. Kyle Walker. That is good progress on the left. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's well spotted. Chouameni. And it's Hakimi. And Mbappe. Tchouaméni. Rafael Leao is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now the breakaway. Aimed beyond the defence. Tries a shot! It's a goal! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Two fresh faces, and both in the front line.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Quite a game this, all square again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And he's there to belt it away. Bellingham, can he get it through? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Van Dijk. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Passing nice and neat. Tchouaméni is there to clear. Van Dijk. Van de Ven. Now he's got space here. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Nice physical challenge. Vinicius Junior. Saliba with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 18, Vinicius Junior. Number 23, Barella. Number 19, Mbeumo. Coming on the field,
And it's Sané.
number 20, Sané.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross needs to... Bullish header! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Well, the
Number
two coaches
37,
are signalling changes
Van de
here,
Beek.
both at the same
Coming
time.
on the field
A swift
is
reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Substitution
Yeah,
in
and that's
progress.
not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat. Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He can run onto that, and the shot! And that's a sharp finish! And this is getting better and better. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Ball is over the line. Havertz. Oh, that's neat. Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in
Added
transitions
minutes
like
has been
this.
indicated.
Havertz wins the duel this time.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Kvaratskhelia in acres of space out wide. Szoboszlai. Yildiz. Time added on 4 minutes. So that's it. It is all over. Argentina can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.